Well, Bob Lanise, investigators here are still being very tight-lipped about the details of the shooting as they continue to gather evidence for the grand jury. So we went to the Baldwin County District Attorney to get his take.
Will self-defense work in this case? I don't know.
Baldwin County District Attorney and former Judge Bob Wilters has seen a lot of cases throughout his career, and he says in a case of self-defense, it's normal for investigators to not make an arrest until they have all the evidence.
Did either side have the right to be on the side of the Interstate 10? It may be a stretch for the stand your ground portion of self-defense. There may still be a self-defense defense.
Mobile police say Timothy Pinkert was shot and killed on I-10 after his son got into a confrontation with the shooter at another location. Chief Lawrence Batiste says Pinkert's son claims the shooter assaulted him in a road rage incident on Highway 90, and then he called his dad for help. This all led up to the final incident on I-10. The details of what happened there still unclear. In this photo taken by a witness, you can see the shooter standing over Pinkert's body. Witnesses say he was also pointing the gun at Pinkert's son. There are still many questions investigators will have to answer for a grand jury.
Who was the aggressor? Was there a retreat by one of them? One side that said, look, hey, this is going too far. Did anybody else bring a weapon to this? Could it have been something that could have ended without there being a shot fired?
Wilters says according to Alabama law, a person is not justified using deadly force if 1, he intended to cause death while provoking the use of force, 2, if he is the aggressor, or 3, if both parties agreed to a fight. He says at the end of the day, it will be up to the grand jury to decide if the shooter's actions were reasonable.
These cases are tricky, and it's something that could have been avoided if cooler heads would have prevailed on either side.
And as investigators continue to find out what happened, we're told there could be a chance the shooter could face a charge for that initial road rage confrontation. Right now, police still haven't released his name. Reporting live at MPD headquarters, I'm Devin Cafaro for Fox 10 News.